lovelies, welcome to another journal prompt challenge, mixed media. Okay, Doodle, yay, I've been kind of looking forward to this one. Doodle, yes, I'm trying to think if I want to put some paper. I guess I could doodle on here. I don't know, let me think about it for a second, or two or three, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, lovely. So I'm going to doodle on this page. It's a multimedia paper. I'm going to use some watercolors first. And then I'm going to doodle on top. And then I will put it in my journal. So I picked out my favorite. Let's see, can you see all these? Okay, there we go. I picked all of my favorite watercolors that I like to use. And we will just get started with, this is malachite. Use my big fluffy brush that I like to use. I'm just going to, I don't know, this isn't watercolor paper, so I don't know how this is going to work, but I wanted a tougher paper for the doodling part, so we'll just have to go with this and see how it dries. Definitely want it to dry completely before I start doodling on here, so sorry, excuse me guys. Definitely doesn't react like watercolor paper, but it's okay. Just keep going with it. Get some pink in here. But I love how it's blooming too, the colors. Okay, and do some gold, of course. Down here, see if it'll show up on this paper. Should. Might just do this, which is always fun to make marks, especially in gold. Then I will take some white, just to maybe break up, I don't know. I don't know if that's really working. We'll see when it dries. Let's do another brush. That probably, let's do a smaller brush. See what we can get here. That's better. See what we can get here. Lift off that hair on the page. All right, I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm just gonna doodle on it. Like I'm just gonna do random lines and then just doodle with it. And then, yeah, that's the plan. Simple today. All right. Be back with you when it's all dried. Okay, so this is completely dry now, and I'm just going to use an Ohuhu marker to do my initial doodle in neutral gray. So basically I'm just going to speed up this part of the video. Hopefully I can find some cool music in the background that I don't get dinged for. Seems like even when I try to get the free music, I always get whatever you call that. I don't know, but anyway, so. Okay, so I'm back regular time here. So this is what I have for my doodle. So I'm going to cut this in half. And you can see I got some tissue paper, of course. I'm loving the tissue paper part of this. So I wanted to put one on each side of the journal. And as you saw in the video, I was kind of messing with the Grand Dash colors to bring out the color more, or the watercolor, because I always forget. It always dries lighter. So that would be that, and I just wanted to build the background just a little bit. But I would say it was a fun little doodle. I had fun with it. And so here's some paper that I got at the thrift store. Just kind of, I don't know if that'll even work. If that's even gonna look nice. But I really like this tissue paper because it's pink and it's got the little sparkle dots on it. It would be kind of fun. Add some interest, maybe. See. And then I have some white tissue paper with some sparkly dots too, which kind of does it. And then, of course, Miss Bev Creates. She's another creator that she's actually my friend and a fellow artist. You should check her out on YouTube. And that is her channel, Miss Bev Creates, or Bev Cole. So I'm going to reuse some of her paper, I thought. I don't think I'm going to use the white. But I like the pink. teal. You know, that might be kind of cool. So I'm going to wonder if I should build around, like glue these down first and build the tissue around, which would be kind of cool. Let's do that. Let's try that. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. You guys still in frame? Okay, so, whoops. I don't know, let's see. I'll glue it. The book's getting pretty thick, which I'm pretty proud about. Just glue some of this down. Pretty good. May have to hold this a minute to get it to stay. So how are you guys today? How are you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Okay, there's that one. Maybe we could just use a little bit of tape, just a tiny bit, to put the corners down. Because this is kind of thick multimedia paper. I suppose, you know, now that I think about it, I could have just drew it on here. But this paper's kind of slick, and I'll just have to experiment with it. I could have practiced, but no matter. We are here right now doing it this way. My goodness, Roscoe. He's chewing on his foot, or licking his foot. It's very snarfly, aren't you? Sorry, guys. Have you guys doodled this way? I think it's kind of fun. Okay, so we could just do some strips. We could get all fancy and crinkle it up and kind of just, you know, make a frame of crinkled paper. I kind of like that. We'll do that there. Just put some glue down and see if it sticks. Well, it'll stick for sure. Do some in this corner here. Something like that. Let me reposition myself here on my chair. Okay, let's just put some glue here. Okay, and then grab some of this pink. Oh, I just love this pink. Okay, we'll just put some glue and figure it out from there. Okay, there's some there. We could put this in here a little bit. That's kind of cool. Okay, now the other side. Let's do some more pink, maybe here. So the next time I go to the dollar store, guess what I'm going to buy, because it's not that much money, is tissue paper. I do want to explore, because I know you can buy texture paste. You can also make your own, but I kind of want to just practice with tissue paper, just plain white tissue paper, and then like glue it down, create texture that way, and then paint on top of it. Would be fun. Kind of like, kind of reminds me a little bit of like paper mache-ish, but only in like more flat 2D instead of 3D. Okay, and then, yeah, some pink here. So I was thinking of like punching holes, like get my hole punch and then having tissue paper stick through. But I thought if I was gonna do that, then I would kind of arrange my doodle or my art around the holes. So I decided not to do that. I just wanted to leave it. But something I might consider for next one of the prompts, or just anything working in my journal going forward. Okay, so now we'll put some more glue down. Actually, let's use this little piece here because we don't need very much of it for this corner. Fine. Okay, and some blue up here. I have enough, maybe. just barely enough. Pretty neat. Okay, so we'll do some blue and then pink there. Okay. Okay, so I thought, remember those flowers I did on the other journal prompt? I can't remember which prompt it was, but I thought maybe I'd put them around here and just use them. You know, I know they're not exact matches, but why not? Let's use it. So I could put that at the corner there and just kind of make it real fancy. Fancy it up a little. And this will be the doodle page. Just put some flowers at each corner. If I even have enough. I don't. Put that one there. And I don't remember. I thought I had more. I don't know what I did with them. Put that one there. Contrasting colors. And I think it would not be good to put it just in the corners. That's where I tend to go, but I'll just don't know, guys. Oh, we'll just put that one there. All right, so I'm gonna call this finished. I do have these, but probably would go better, but I'll use them maybe in another journal spread. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed. I hope you try some doodling, and yeah, it's fun. I doodle a lot when I'm on the phone. I imagine you guys do too. So I will see you in the next video, guys, and thank you for sticking with me on this one. And remember, wherever you are and whatever you're doing, guys, I love you. Take care now. Have a great day. Bye.